It's eyes to the lights and foot to the floor as we go racing in Monaco. It's the feature race. It's a decent start from Mini. The Prema of Beganovic can't do anything about it. Aaron in third gets a bit of a slide on. Cars cutting the first corner, but nobody seeming to find the wall like yesterday's. They all have to slot in one by one up the run up to Casino Square, up the hill. Nice start from our pole sitter, Gabriele Mini.
Perfect start. All actually the first two rows got a really good start as Pepe Marti getting very close to a Triumph there, but Mini's opened a small gap already as all the drivers' brakes will be slightly cold still, and same with tyres, they won't be fully up to temperature. See everybody funneling in to, there's one contact as well, one of the Williams Academy cars getting a big kiss on the rear there.
So that was Bortoletto battling hard with Pepe Marti. Bortoletto nearly into the back of the car in the front going into the hairpin. Meanwhile, Luke Browning also having his own issues trying to come out of the hairpin. They somehow all keep it on track. They all keep it out of the wall, all pointing in a straight line. And carry on going, lock up there for the ART of Gregoire Saucy as we make our way through the Nouvelle Chicane. Pepe Marti in the Campos further up, going side by side with Zach O'Sullivan as they head into the left-hander up to back. Difficult to go 2 by 2 as they all seem to be doing further back as well. Oh, that was Ollie Gray in the wall in the road in Carlin. I didn't think that would end too well, and it didn't. That's not Ollie Gray, he was fighting with Ido Cohen, who is also in the wall. So those two were side by side. And here we go then, the two road in Carlin, side by side, Ollie Gray on the inside, Ido Cohen on the outside, and he just slides into it. As we get back to green flag racing here in Monaco, Mini leads the way. Aaron under a little bit of pressure from Luke Browning going into turn one. Browning the closest to Aaron compared to the other cars in the top 10. Up the hill they go towards Casino Square, the highest part of this track. Before they immediately start making their way back downhill, snaking round down towards the hairpin. Mini leads half a second the gap.
You have been noted for cutting turn one and gaining an advantage. My recommendation is to give the 2 positions back.
Taylor Barnard, they're being recommended to give 2 positions back, so he's currently occupying 7th. That would mean letting through Bortoletto and Colapinto, and I imagine that would be because he's clearly gained an advantage, which was 2 spots. The team saying we don't want to get any kind of penalty that's going to set us back even further. Better play it safe, let those 2 through. Montoya, this is as close as he has been to the back of Colette, and looking racy too. Colette looking a little bit out of shape coming into Casino Square now, into the run down of the hill and the approach for the hairpin. The right-hander comes at you first. Colette a little bit deep. Can Montoya sling it down the inside of the hairpin? He certainly thinks about it. There's not enough room there, but Colette is under pressure here. DRS open for Montoya. Colette has to defend that inside line. Can Montoya risk it round the outside? They go side by side, but he can't do it. Colette holds on. Great defensive driving, but Montoya is the faster driver. It almost looks like Montoya's pushing him up the hill. In fact, he was. There's contact, front wing damage. That has given Montoya an issue. Has Colette picked up any kind of puncture either from the rear hit? Disaster for Montoya, who was looking so fast. Barnard's going to come right up behind them. He has got a puncture. Colette off into the runoff. Montoya with front wing damage. That promotes Barnard, Bortoletto, Colapinto, O'Sullivan and Marti all up into the top 10 now.
Yeah, so just there. Oh,
smallest of touches.
That is small, and it's so close to call that, Harry. It's just going to be up here. So there's no room really to go up the inside there for Montoya. And as you can see, the front wing.
Such an idiot.
I mean, there wasn't much room to go up the inside. You could say that Kaio did move.
I don't believe, honestly, it's a joke.
This guy out front, Gabriele Mini, cruising around at the moment, just managing the gap to Beganovic, who is the driver behind him. So only several laps left now as they go, and look at the gap that they have got down to P3.
3 laps to go, 3 laps to go. If you still have something in your tire, this is the moment to full push and put him under pressure.
This is the moment, Dino. If you've got anything left, it is time to dial it up to the max. Just a few laps remaining. Can Dino Beganovic and the red and white Prema, backed by Ferrari, find a way through on Gabriele Mini in the Alpine colours on the high-tech, who currently leads the way. One more corner to go then for Gabriele Mini. The checkered flag is waiting for Mini, who takes the win here in Monaco. His first win in FIA Formula 3. Gabriele Mini on the top step in front of Dino Beganovic, who handed him all the way but couldn't find a way through. Paul Aron holding on from Luke Browning in third. Consistency is key, but the man leading the charge is Gabriele Bortoleto. 73 points now at the top. Gabriele Mini now up into second with 56. Gregoire Saucy in third. It's a rather nice trophy to have, Alice, isn't it?
Yep, certainly that's one that anyone out there would like to have.